You're watching CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ross Palumbo, and here's a look at your top stories at this moment. Scary moments for churchgoers in Placentia after a man with a gun ran inside. KCAL News reporter Michelle Geely shows us the fallout.
Behind me here is Placentia High School in the city of Placentia, and you can see all of these parents here who are lined up to pick their students up. That's because these kids have been sheltering in place for much of the morning, not only here at Placentia High School, but also at some middle schools and elementary schools in the area. Now, according to Placentia police, and this is a pretty wild story, here on Bradford, the 700 block of Bradford in the city of Placentia, earlier today, this is around 8:20 this morning, a man fired a gun. He then, according to police, ran into a Catholic church, St. Joseph Catholic Church, which is just about a block away. Police got information that the man was inside of St. Joseph Church, and I'm going to kind of point in the direction right behind me. Here is where the church is. He ran into the church during morning mass and sat in the back, near the back of the church in one of the pews. Officers went inside. At that point, they told everyone inside to put their hands up. According to the sergeant, there were about 50 people inside during morning mass. The police officers then arrested the man with the gun. He is now in custody, but the gun is missing, so they're looking for that. The fallout of all of this is all of these kids who've been sheltering in place for much of the day. Many are being picked up by their parents here, and they're lined up outside of the school office getting clearance to remove their kids from school. So it's been a wild morning here, but no one was injured, and police do have the man with the gun in custody.
Breaking right now, the shooter who killed 5 people at an LGBTQ plus club in Colorado has now been charged with 50 counts of hate crimes. Anderson Aldrich pleaded guilty last June to 5 counts of murder and 46 counts of attempted murder. That attack happened at Club Q back in November of 2022. Aldrich pleaded not guilty to the federal charges today. The suspect in Gilgo Beach serial killer, the suspected Gilgo Beach serial killer, that is, back in a New York courtroom today, where he has now been charged with the murder of a 4th woman. Rex Heuermann was formally indicted for the murder of 25-year-old Maureen Brainerd Barnes following a new DNA analysis. Her remains were found in a stretch of the highway there back in 2010, not far from the bodies of 3 other women he has also been charged with killing.
While the loss of my mom has been extremely painful for me, the indictment by the grand jury has brought hope for justice for my mom and my family.
Well, the indictment says hair and a belt buckle used to bind the victim is linked to the suspect through DNA obtained from an energy drink his daughter had while riding on a commuter train. Prosecutors also say burner phone evidence ties him to the murders. The 60-year-old architect pleaded not guilty to this latest charge, as well as the previous one before. Well, here in Los Angeles, jury selection has started in the murder trial of Rebecca Grossman. The Grossman Burn Foundation co-founder is accused of running down 2 young brothers in Westlake Village. The 6-year-old was charged back in December of 2020 with the murder, vehicular manslaughter with gross negligence, and hit and run. Grossman has pleaded not guilty. A wood burning ban has been extended through tomorrow due to high pollution in our area. The order covers the non-desert areas of LA, Riverside, and San Bernardino counties, and all of Orange County. The ban doesn't apply to mountain communities above 3,000 feet. Low-income households, or those who rely on wood as a single source of heat, are, of course, exempt. Well, what can we expect for the rest of the week? Meteorologist Paul Diano has our next weather forecast. Paul.
Good Tuesday afternoon to you. Here are your next weather headlines. Fog, we had it this morning, widespread in Orange County. Still some clouds hugging the coastline. Lots of sunshine, though. It is a bit milder today. Warmest day of the year thus far for some of you. Wednesday, we have a storm in California. For us, it's going to be a miss. We'll get some clouds, a little bit cooler, that's it. Weekend storms will be a hit with widespread rain likely on Sunday. Air quality alert today, second straight day. Tomorrow will likely be 3. Los Angeles County, Orange County, Inland Empire, and also Simi Valley in eastern Ventura County. Air quality not great. It's moderate to unhealthy today. This is our third longest wait over the past 50 years for our first 70-degree day. Haven't been there yet. Warmest we've been is 68 degrees in Los Angeles. If we wait until next Tuesday, we'll be tops on that list. And looking long range, it's not a guarantee that we even hit 70 degrees in the month of January. If we have to wait to February, that'd be the first time since the 1930s that we went 0 for January when it comes to 70-degree days. Here's a different way of looking at it. The average temperature relative to normal. We've been below average almost every day this year. The only day that we were above average by 1 lonely degree on New Year's Day, and that is it. High temperatures today. Some low 70s, not in Los Angeles, but close. Simi Valley hitting 70 this afternoon. Santa Clarita 71, San Bernardino and Riverside 72. Your extended forecast. Now, this is Los Angeles, so I'm looking for that 70-degree mark. Yeah, we get close today. We get close on Thursday and Friday. Maybe we get there, probably not. And then we're certainly not getting there this weekend because our blocking ridge of high pressure is gone, so it's not going to block anything for us anymore, which means rain chances return for really the first time this month. Sunday, Monday, rain is now likely with highs only in the low to mid 60s. That is your KCAL forecast. Have a great day.
Beautiful out there, Paul. Thanks a lot. And a warning for your four-legged friends if you're headed up to the snow anytime soon. Many pets, of course, have these beautiful fur coats, but they are still susceptible to frostbite and hypothermia. So health experts are urging owners to shorten walks, check paws for any cold weather injuries, and put a little sweater on your pets to keep them warm.
Keep it brief, just to go out to go potty, come back inside. You're looking at their paw pads too. It's really easy for ice and snow to get compacted into their paws. If you have salt down, you want to make sure that you're using pet safe salt. And like I said, just keep it quick.
Keep it quick. They get cold out there. Experts also recommend calling animal control if you find any animal left out in the cold. Well, this just in, the new Clippers Arena in Inglewood will host the 2026 NBA All-Star Game. Officials making the announcement at the construction site just south of SoFi Stadium. The Intuit Dome is expected to open this August. It's at Century Boulevard and Prairie Avenue. The last time LA hosted an NBA All-Star Game was all the way back in 2018 at the then Staples Center. Remember that? Good times there. Well, this has been CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back live at 3 here on CBS News Los Angeles.